But I'll be on it always, always and ever.
We're in Disney! Hey guys, it's Britt. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm with Bella. We are currently in Disney taking an adult trip, so I feel like I don't need this like long drawn out intro. You guys are gonna be coming along. We're here for 5 days, 5 glorious magical days, and I'm going to be bringing you guys along. We are going to every single Disney park, and we are also going to Universal Studios. Can't wait to bring you guys along. We just checked into our room. It was ready super early. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, which is wild because check-in isn't until 3, but we had a super early flight to try and maximize our time. So we flew from Philly at 6:20 in the morning to get here and make the most of our day. So let's kick off this vlog with a room tour because I see some of y'all online clowning Disney Value Resorts, but our room is actually bomb. It's super clean and like one of their new refurbished rooms. So let's check it out. Sports Resort. We are room 345. This is our glorious view. I think it's a pretty okay view. Like, I'm not picky, but my favorite part so far that they have updated since the last time I've been to Disney is they had magic bands when I was here, but I don't remember us being able to open our door with it. So that is like a super cool feature instead of having to dig around for a key. So when you walk in the room, the first thing you see is like this little desk, seating area, and the main bedroom, I guess you could call it. It's super spacious. This would be perfect if you have like a family of maybe like 4, I would say. But they have this little area with a coffee pot and a fridge. Like I said, the seating area is over here, and there's actually a second bed that comes down from here, and I'll show you guys that in a second. They have their own version of Alexa. This is so cool. You can talk to him and ask him questions and everything like that, so let's give it a try. Hey Disney, good morning.
Agrabah, good morning. But first a forewarning, don't go insulting my friend the Sultan, because it could result in my rhyming compulsion.
So each morning when you say that, a new Disney character comes up on the screen to greet you good morning. So we tried it when we first got in the room, and it was Mater from Cars. This time it's Genie from Aladdin, which is super cute. And you can ask it like a whole bunch of stuff that you would basically ask an Alexa. You can ask about the weather, you can ask about any details you want to know. So moving over here, you have another bed. This super cute picture of Minnie, Mickey, and Donald. If I could take that, I would, and put it in my room.
I would steal it.
I definitely would. The TV, which displays the theme park hours, all that stuff, and the current weather. We have drawers down here to store your stuff if you don't want to live out of a suitcase. More space to store your stuff, closet space. Great vanity here. Sink area, toilet, and shower. So definitely loving this value Disney room, as so many people call it. I personally think it's a great bang for your buck, and it's super nice. So to get the bed out of here, you literally just move those chairs out the way and you just give it a quick pull, and the bed folds down, which is the coolest thing ever. And the best part, look at this picture of, wait, what are the ducks' names? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't. It's like Huey, Dewey.
Oh, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. It's right there at the top. So you have Huey, Dewey, and Louie taking a nap on this couch, and they're basically dreaming about all the different Disney resorts. You have them over here dreaming about the resort we're at, which is All-Star Sports. You have them dreaming about All-Star Movies, and you also have them dreaming about All-Star Music, which was a super cute, nice touch in my opinion. First stop, we are at Disney Springs. Took the bus over from our hotel, and we're going to World of Disney because I need some ears. And Because if you don't come to Disney and get the airs, like, are you really here for the vibes or no? You're not. So, Bella is just tagging along, high on life right now.
I'm gonna get a pair of ears too.
Which ones are we going to choose? These light pink ones are cute. They're definitely me. With like, just like super cute and blinged. What do I think of these ones? I like actually low-key hate these.
Hate them?
I do. I'm not really feeling these guys. I don't know. They're not very me. I feel like they're too kiddie-ish in a sense. You're checking out with these? I think they look cute on you. Those are like so you. I don't think I can deny a classic pair of Minnie Mouse ears. So we stopped for some lunch because we were both super hungry. So we're eating at the boathouse here at Disney Springs. It was like just one of the first things we saw while we were walking, and the reviews were really good. So we just ordered our food, got some drinks, and y'all look how cute my drink is. It has like a little rubber ducky in it. It's so adorable. Let's do a little taste test. Wait, first we have to cheers. What am I doing? That should have came with like a forewarning because that is massive. Cheers! Got a little kick to it, guys. This is, I'm forewarning you guys, this is a very adult Disney trip. Like, it's not very kiddie oriented or nothing. We're here for a good time, not a long time. We're here to drink, we're here to vibe. So if your kids are watching, cheers. Switch it off. Not cheers, we're not cheersing the kids. Back to the basics, guys. We just got a lobster bisque. All right, let's try it. If there's not chunks of lobster in here, I'm gonna scream. Is it? That's good. I like this. I can get down with this, even though there isn't chunks of lobster in it, because I just like, you know, did a little dip in the soup. There's not, but the flavor makes up for it. This is a 10 out of 10 for sure. Hey guys, so we're back. We have a whole bunch of time to kill before our dinner reservation at 7.
At 9?
Damn, I keep forgetting. At 9, so we have a whole bunch of time to kill, so we decided to hit up Universal. Super excited. Those drinks are hitting, let me tell y'all. So check out Boathouse if y'all want some strong drinks. And we're here at Universal. Let's go. So we literally just went on the Jurassic roller coaster. We couldn't film on it. They made us put our stuff in like lockers and whatnot. I'm like distracted because it's literally rolling past now. I'm gonna try and get them going past so you guys can see it and kind of get the vibe of what we were just on. That ride is a 10 out of 10. I haven't been on a roller coaster in years, but it was so freaking fun. I think that's them about to come by now. That was wild, riding upside down. It was such a bomb ride, guys. We have been on this ride being stuck for 20 minutes. Sitting here. First of all, we started rolling backwards. We have a whole nother band of people behind us back there, as you guys can see. Are y'all okay back there?
We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience and cooperation.
I want my money back. They finally just told us that our ride experience cannot continue, yada, yada, yada. And that's what we've been wanting. Like, just let us off. I really appreciate the staff here at Universal for trying to make it happen, but we just never cared that much. I love pulling this down. It's just so satisfying. So we are now back in the hotel. Let me recap like what happened. So we got stuck on the ride started downpouring. I can't even begin to tell you guys about getting stuff on right. It was just the biggest joke ever. So, you know, we just wrapped it up, came back to the hotel. I just got out the shower and everything like that because I was just like hot and I felt like gross. And now we are about to head over to the Contemporary Hotel so we can have dinner tonight at the steakhouse. So guys, we're at the Contemporary Steakhouse and we're starting off with these crispy onion rings. These are so big. I don't know what this sauce is, guys, but these are a 10 out of 10. The sauce just takes it over the top. I ate every last onion ring. So for our mains, we have some garlic mashed potatoes, béarnaise sauce, and a New York strip. I like mine medium, so let's cut into it and see how it's looking. Perfect. Gordon Ramsay would be very, very proud. Let's try. That's bomb. It's tender, it's juicy, it's seasoned. The mashed potatoes are creamy and not lumpy. I also give it a 10 out of 10.
Your band right there. Now release your finger there, your finger here. It's a camera picture of your finger. Go in.
Good morning, guys. Currently 8:32. We just got into Magic Kingdom. And we feel the magic already. Don't we, Bella? We do. Super excited. So we're heading towards the castle. Probably gonna take some pictures, and I think we're heading to Tomorrowland first. Yeah. Can't get up for work, but definitely can get up at the ass crack of dawn to get to Magic Kingdom, to be in front of the castle. Look how beautiful it is, guys. By the way, Space Mountain, not for the weak. Now that I'm older, 1, it's scarier. 2, don't get on it if you have neck problems, because I don't have neck problems, but I'm pretty sure I do now. Fun fact, guys, this is actually one of my favorite rides at Disney, so I'm super excited.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, I'm gonna shop on my way out, and I probably shouldn't.
That would be my downfall, because so far I have already bought so much stuff.
Yeah, it's a problem.
And we've been here for a day.
That's the problem.
Small update, we went on a bunch of rides. I'm not going to film every single ride we go on because I feel like that's going to make the vlog kind of boring, and we're going to way too many parks and it would just be super long, and I don't want to make this vlog extremely long. So we went on a ton of them. We went on the Haunted Mansion, we went on Peter Pan's Flight, we went on Space Mountain, we went on almost every single ride that we really wanted to hit. We stopped by Sleepy Hollow to get a little snack. Bella got chips, and as you guys can see, I got that delicious waffle, totally 10 out of 10. That was on the top eats at Magic Kingdom, so I'm definitely glad that I got it. And now we are going to hit some more rides, possibly stop for lunch in a little bit, but yeah. Y'all, this ride just doesn't hit the same anymore. It's cute, but it just doesn't hit the same. First of all, my knees are about to pop out the top of the boat. They're yodeling. I think it's safe to say I'm too old for this one. It is now
9:18 and we're here at Skipper's Cafe. And fun fact, we came here for dinner reservations and Bella and I aren't even hungry now because we filled up at lunch. I had a turkey leg, which I didn't record, and Bella had chicken tenders and fries. So we're just here enjoying drinks. I got a margarita. Cheers, guys. You know I gotta have a little drinky drink. Especially dealing with all these people in the park, like it's been like even more annoying today in this park with the people.
All right, how's everything looking, tasting over here?
Thank you so much.
Safari's so good, you'd say, right?
Yes,
All right,
Safari's
awesome.
so good.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you. And we got a small appetizer. Bella got shrimp fried rice, and I got like this viral cheesy bread that I was seeing all over TikTok with this chimichurri like sauce. So I'm gonna show you guys. Do a little taste test. Cheese balls, super warm and fluffy, and dip in the sauce. But I can see why it's going viral. It's good. Hey Disney. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the morning. I can't get me up all night.
Let's just see if it's cold outside. It says it's like in the 40s, so let's truly see. It's cold. Good morning, guys. So we are here, our third official day, right? It's day 3?
Yeah.
Or is it like technically day 2?
Well, like, do you count the travel day?
I really don't.
Or you don't count the travel
I'm just
day?
not gonna say what day it is. Today we are heading to Animal Kingdom. Super excited. We are getting there right when the park opens because Animal Kingdom actually closes early today. Not early for them, but kind of like early for like a park goer. Like they close at 6, which is kind of insane to me, but yeah, we want to get there right on time. So we just got up, showered, finished getting dressed, and we're about to head out now to go catch the little bus to get there. As you guys can see, it is pretty cold out today, so we tried to dress our best for the weather. Kind of just tried to layer as much as we can. Little fit check. My one-piece like cat suit bodysuit. This is from Shein. My socks, which I will show you guys in a second, are super cute. They're Mickey socks. Those are from Forever 21. I'm wearing my Garçons for shoes. This little black thing I wasn't gonna wear underneath, but since it's cold, I just decided to throw it on to like a little crop hoodie from Forever 21. This jean jacket, Shein, and my fanny pack is the Coach Times Disney collection. Guys, I swear one of my favorite features of this room probably has to be that little Hey Disney thing. We use it every morning to get up. We just like yell, Hey Disney, good morning. And it sends like a character to tell you good morning. Super cute, super nice touch, but we're heading out. Bella and I are currently on a mission right now. We are not your typical Disney goers. When we come, we have a plan. We have what rides we're gonna hit
Plan
first.
of attack.
It is bank right, bank left. We're heading to Pandora because what you guys wanna do, I'm telling you, get to the park super early, get all the popular rides out the way, and then just enjoy the park for the rest of the day. Trust me. If you know, you know. Just got done Flight of Passage. That was my first time. Bella's like second or third time. And it was definitely a 9 out of 10. I think it was super cool. You couldn't really record much to show you guys, but you could literally feel the Econ like breathing, and you got like a little spray of the water when we dipped down the water, so it was really, really cool. Great way to kick off the day, and now we're gonna head to the Navi River Journey, which is the ride next door. Next ride,
what is this place called? The Flamethrower? Flame something. This place is like the Flame something, but they have this barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese, as you guys can see, and it's topped with like barbecue sauce and onion rings. It was like viral. Oh, and coleslaw. It was like going viral on TikTok for best Animal Kingdom eat, so we're gonna try it out. Trying to get a nice bite of everything. So I got some of the pork, the coleslaw, and the mac and cheese. It's really good. Yeah. This is bomb. This is so good. It's like sweet, savory, and the coleslaw makes it kind of refreshing. The drink itself doesn't taste that strong.
All your alcohol is on the bottom.
Oh, I need a straw then. Cheers, guys. Midday. Bella and I basically did everything we wanted to do, so now we're just kind of walking around Animal Kingdom, taking in all the nature. As many times as I've been to Animal Kingdom, I didn't notice like these little nature paths and everything, so it's really cool to walk through and see all the nature, the plants, and just like the landscape overall. So definitely, if you have extra time at Animal Kingdom, take a minute just to enjoy the little pathways and everything they have to offer. So we're going to head back to Pandora, possibly get another drink, and I guess our day here is coming to an end shortly. Just got a bubble. Alright guys, so it's a little bit after 9 and Bella and I actually canceled our dinner reservations at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. We are exhausted, so we just went to the dining hall at our hotel and got some food. I just got something basic, super basic. I just got chicken tenders and fries. Bella got a pizza, and we are about to close today out by looking at our eyelids because your girls are tired. So I'll check back in with you guys in the morning. Good night.
I'd love to see me from your point of view. I'm getting used to receiving, still getting good at not leaving. All the time you feeling all scared. Learning to be grateful for myself. Oh, with a strong army. Oh, for all of my pretty and all of my ugly too.
First drink of the day in Mexico. We're kicking it off strong because Bella insisted we started here.
You gotta start in Mexico. I don't care what anyone else says.
I didn't want to start in Mexico. I truly didn't, but I got the avocado marg, highly rated on TikTok, so cheers. Right? This is really good. I purposely got this one because I feel like you can't get an avocado margarita back home. This is rated one of the top in the world, so I give this one a smooth 10 out of 10. Ooh. It has a really good flavor. Try it.
Can't.
Forgot. I have allergies.
Hi vlog, I stole you. It's Bella. We are currently now on to Norway.
$20.
I think
so. Yep.
It's gonna be fun. She's gonna do great.
Damn, pull it back a little bit.
I can't see.
Oh yeah. Did you say I'm gonna do great?
Yeah, she's gonna drink all the drinks. She's afraid she's not, but I'm gonna force her.
Guys, we made it to Norway, so let's grab some Viking coffee. Cheers to Viking coffee. It's super good and super refreshing. On to the next one. Cheers. Still going strong. Now we're in China trying the honey hibiscus hard iced tea. There's boba balls at the bottom.
Okay, good. Being honest.
This one's good. I give it a smooth 9 out of 10. I almost forgot to keep vlogging. We're currently in Germany having some beer. I got gluten-free beer to be more relatable to Bella because she's gluten-free. It's actually really good. And I also got a brat and some chips, as you guys can see. So I just want to say, we met, okay, let me start from the beginning. So we were in a line for the bathroom. It was a really long line. And there's this mom and this son behind me. And the one like bigger stall opened up. So I like turned to them and I was like, oh, you guys can go ahead of me. I don't need like the big stall. Like you have two of you. So I let them go. And then once we were done, we came out and I told Brittany, oh, we're gonna get good karma. I just gave up my bathroom spot line for this family. And then we got in line to get our drinks and food. And the guy in front of us started talking to us and he was like, oh, I'll buy you guys each a drink. And so he bought us a drink and was just so nice. And then we were like about to sit and there was no seats. And this family was like, oh, we're about to leave. Like, you girls sit down. So like, good karma, it was all our way just because I gave up my bathroom spot. I am sure of it. Guys, we took a short break, like an hour break, talked to some people, made some new friends, and now we're back at it. We're here in Italy.
I think present.
Okay, so we're in the wine setup. We're in the wine cellar in Italy. And I was gonna get an espresso martini, but I kind of don't want anything like creamy or anything like that. This is our list right now. As you guys can see, we're like almost halfway through.
We have 3 hours left.
Currently on Italy. Peach Bellini in Italy. Cheers, guys. Ooh, Peach Bellini, 10 out of 10. Cheers, vlog.
Moonshine, of course, is still the top-selling drink in all of Epcot.
Yes, I kept seeing it all over TikTok, so
Oh, yeah?
like we have to get it.
I don't have that, but I believe you. Have a winner for us, yes.
Thank you, guys. We're here in America for our 6th stop, and we got moonshine. Thank you.
Here, I'll do it like right here, cause
This one's good.
is it?
Yeah, it almost tastes like kind of sour. Totally recommend the moonshine over here in America, guys. 10 out of 10. Got the violet sake in Japan. We're over in Morocco now, but honestly, guys, I don't even know if I can finish. This drink is so damn sweet. It's like, I don't know. It's making my stomach churn. That's how sweet it is. Don't get me wrong. Really good flavor, but just too sweet. So Bella's over getting her drink in Morocco, but I don't know, y'all. I might be tapping out at this point because your girl can't finish this. Barely made it. Well, I barely made it. I have 2 places. I skipped France. I just couldn't do it. My stomach was like literally bubbling. And then we're in Canada now. And I'm just like, oh, I'm about to say I can't, like, I'm about to tap out. It's just, it's too much for me. But we got our drink in the UK, our hard cider. Girl, boy, I'm telling y'all, drinking around Epcot is just not for the weak, so I'm tapping out here. So guys, we ate at the Coral Reef restaurant. It was so cool to sit by the tank and see all the fish swim by. The ambiance was great. They started us out with this bread. It was like Hawaiian, like pineapple coconut bread or something like that. I actually hated it, but the clam chowder made up for it with the bacon on top. It was so delicious. Bella got this ribeye, which I also tried, and it was pretty good. Overall, I give this restaurant an 8 out of 10. Good morning, guys. So we missed the first bus going to Hollywood Studios, so we decided just to sit and get breakfast in our hotel today because we haven't even taken advantage of getting breakfast here, and they have some really good options. So I got the loaded taco bowl. It looks like this. It is basically egg with tater tots, bacon, and sausage gravy with cheese on top. Looks super good. So I just got some condiments to put on top of it. So we have about 15 minutes until the next bus comes. So we're just gonna chill, eat, and then we're gonna head to Hollywood Studios for the day. I'm curious to see how it tastes. I haven't had Disney Resort food in years. From what I remember, it's always been good, so yeah. So, first bite test. Definitely a more filling breakfast. So, I don't think I'll be eating anything for a few hours after eating this. I'm gonna put some hot sauce on it, but I do recommend.
None of my ugly too. I love to see me from your point of view. I wanna trust me, the way that you trust me.
Hey guys, so we just got to Hollywood Studios. Let me tell you, Hollywood is not the move on a Monday. There are a ton of people here. We had early access, but the line was like just getting longer and longer and longer for all the people who had like regular tickets. So keep that in mind if you're planning a trip to Hollywood Studios on Monday. We are heading to Mickey's Runaway Rail. What is it called? Mickey's Runaway. It's like a tongue twister. Heading to Mickey's Runaway Train. Oh. Mickey's Runaway Railway, because we think that that line's gonna get super long, super fast. So let's go.
3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Let's come down.
Guys, so we took a break from riding rides, and now we are currently at Brown and Derby in Hollywood Studios getting a flight of margaritas. These are definitely budget friendly. These are $18 for 3, which is bomb. Each one is $16 if you order it separately. So let's give it a try. That one's really good. I don't know what kind this one is.
I think it's just the regular.
Just a regular. 10 out of 10. Next is blood orange. Oh, this one's good. It's really sweet though.
Yeah, I don't know how you're like.
This is a little too sweet for my liking. It's good, but I give it 8 out of 10. Next up is pomegranate. Let's try it. Pomegranate is good too. I give pomegranate a solid 9 out of 10. So guys, let's talk about Toy Story Land. This is the coolest thing I've seen in a long time, and I would rate this a 1 million out of 10. From the ambiance to the food to the rides, everything was perfect about Toy Story Land. Like, I can't even begin to explain. It was so cool, so nostalgic. We ate lunch at Woody's Lunchbox, and the food was bomb. Look at this cheese pool, y'all. The grilled cheese is to die for. I still think about that grilled cheese ever since I've been home, and the tomato soup was 1,000 out of 10, and I've been thinking about that since I've been home as well. So good. Totally recommend. The adult beverage that I got was really sweet, but this was me realizing that, damn, it has a little bit of a kick to it, so I really appreciated that. And then we had dinner at Roundup Rodeo, which was also super cool. These biscuits with the pepper jam was bomb. The watermelon and the tomato and cucumber was just very basic to me. I just feel like it really didn't need to be on the menu, honestly. So Roundup Rodeo is family style, so they give you a variety of different kind of like barbecue meats, and they give you all these delicious sides. The mac and cheese to die for. It wasn't baked, but it was freaking bomb. The sausage was my favorite thing out the meat basket, and of course, when Andy is coming, you have to freeze. Yeah, it is a very long time, so just be prepared if you're in the middle of eating. And then we finished off with this dessert, which was pretty good. I give Roundup Rodeo a solid 8 out of 10. Good morning, guys. As you can see, we are packing up and we are about to head out. It is around 9 o'clock in the morning. We're checking out early because we're making the most of our time. Our flight is not until 8 p.m. tonight, so we're gonna go back to Universal Studios. We're not going to Islands of Adventure. We're going to the other park at Universal Studios. I don't remember what it's called.
Universal.
Is it just called Universal? Okay.
Universal Studios.
Okay, so we're just going. Okay, that was embarrassing. So we're going to Universal Studios. That's not my forte. I'm a Disney gal. Bella's a Disney gal. I was like, no, that's not my shit. So we're about to go check out now, make the most of our day. Probably head back here around like 4:30-ish so we can grab our luggage and then head to the airport. But it is not over yet. I keep telling myself when it's over. Alright guys, last day, so let's hop into it. We started by going to Diagon Alley to go to the Leaky Cauldron. I got the fish and chips, and y'all, this was so bomb. So bomb. It was one of my favorite meals that I ate the whole time on this entire trip. 10 out of 10 recommend. You can see my plate is crisp and clean. We stopped to see the dragon blow his fire. And then we just walked around a little bit, took in the views. We rode some rides. Some of our nostalgic rides, such as the Mummy and E.T., always a slap. Transformers. To be honest, it was a really fun and quick day, and then we went back to head to the airport because we didn't want to be late to our flight, and before I knew it, we were back in Philly seeing the sun, and it just grinds my gears every time I see the sign, y'all. Hey guys, as you can see, obviously I am back from Disney. I am at home. Hair is different because I'm actually filming this outro almost a month later. So sorry guys, I wanted to get this vlog up early, but me getting sick really took me out for a couple weeks and I just did not edit a single thing, so I'm really behind on editing. Y'all, they are coming, trust me. Back to the Disney outro. So there's a couple things I'm going to talk to you guys about, just give you guys some tips on. So if you go to Disney in January like we did, my key tip is layering your clothing. People kept asking me how they should dress and everything like that, and I would say layers are going to be your best friend. Like, the weather was just so bipolar and so unpredictable. Always bring a poncho, always layer, and by layers I mean maybe wear a t-shirt underneath with a hoodie on top, so if you get too hot you can take off the hoodie and tie it around you. One day I actually wore a crop top in case it got hot, a hoodie, and then a jean jacket, and then I was able to bring one of, like, you know, like just one of the cheap Disney disposable bags to throw my jean jacket in there. So definitely layer. I wouldn't say it was like warm enough to wear like flip-flops or anything like that, so sneakers are going to be your best friend anyway when you're walking around the park. It is a lot of walking. I know some people don't stay in the park all day, but if you do, you want comfortable shoes. My Converse were super comfortable, and I can't remember what other shoes did I wear. I wore my Converse, oh, and I wore my New Balances. Those were very comfortable as well. My biggest thing is switch in between the shoes as well, because if one shoe starts rubbing you one day, you don't want to put those shoes on back the next day because they're going to rub in the same spot. So at least if you have another pair of shoes, you can switch them out. My next tip is to get into a queue. Now, you have to have someone who is a really dedicated Disney goer to do this, to sign you up for all the like queues for the popular line. A queue is just basically gives you your spot in line to go to the rides that are super popular, like Guardians of the Galaxy, freaking 1,000 out of 10. That was my favorite ride the entire time we were there. Y'all really popped off with that one, Disney. And then the Tron ride, that was also 1,000 out of 10. That was my other favorite ride while we were there. Y'all popped off with that one too. So we had to sign up for queues to get on those rides, and then throughout the day they update you with like when you can get in line and stuff like that. Those started super early. Bella is a Disney connoisseur, so she woke up like at 7 to sign up for those, and that's how we got our ride in those lines. So make sure you guys are paying attention to what rides you should sign up for those, because you can't just walk on those rides. You can't just get in line for them. Next is hotel. I give Disney All-Star Sports a solid 9 out of 10. The only thing is that I actually didn't include in this video, we did have 2 nights of kids because there were a lot of cheer camps and football camps and everything there. They were playing Ding Dong Ditch and being very loud and noisy. We did actually have to call security one night, which was super frustrating, and I did actually end up not yelling at one of the kids, but I caught them knocking on the door and told them to stop. They did come back and apologize, which I really appreciated. But some of these kids, like, if there are any parents watching this and y'all have cheer camps, football camps, I don't know what it is, you guys do competitions, the hotel is not a playground. It's not a playground, period. So your kids do not need to be running around at 3 a.m. in the morning while you're in the room doing whatever you're doing. It's very rude and it's very disrespectful. So just a little PSA for the parents who let their children do that. So the next point I wanted to hit on is money, because everyone kept asking me how much money I thought I spent and like brought to the park, all that. For every trip I do, depending on what the trip is, I always start out with a budget of $500 in cash. That's just me. So like all the other vlogs you guys have seen me do, like when I went to Jamaica, took $500 in cash. When I went to Atlanta, took $500 in cash. That's just my starting. Now if I'm going to Miami, I'm taking about $1,000 in cash. It really just depends on where I'm going. That's how I budget out my trips. So for Disney, I took $800 in cash. I thought that that would be enough for all my meals, drinks, to drink around the world, any souvenirs that I wanted to buy, any extras that I wanted to do. And y'all, it definitely was enough. I actually came back with excess money. I think I came back with around $200 left over. I didn't really use my card this trip. The only time I used my card was when I was ordering Ubers. Bella and I were splitting up ordering Ubers and stuff like that. But for the most part, I used cash for everything. For a single person going to Disney, doing a lot of drinking like we did, eating, snacks and all that stuff, I personally think that $800 was enough for me. I don't eat 3 meals a day like some people. Like I don't eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Most of these days I was only eating 1 big meal, then getting a snack here and there. So it really just depends on who you are as a person, how many people you're traveling with. Like if you have a big family or whatever, obviously if you have multiple kids, like you're gonna have to take all that into account. How much do they eat? How much do you eat? But for me, for a single adult at Disney, the $800 was more than enough for me. Disney's also not as expensive as a lot of people think it is. It's expensive for the tickets and everything, yes, but as far as being in the park and getting food, it's like regular amusement park prices. And there are a lot of affordable snacks that I would suggest families looking into if they go to the park and they want to get a better bang for their buck. So for example, Bella had got a refillable popcorn bucket because she loves popcorn. She's a popcorn connoisseur. So it just made sense for her to get the refillable bucket. And each time she would refill it, it was obviously a discounted price. I can't remember how much it was, but she did the math as if she were to keep getting popcorn buckets over and over again. And it's really actually smart to get the refillable bucket. I know some people like to stay away from like the souvenir cups and souvenir buckets, but if you know you're going to be eating and drinking a lot, it just makes sense to get it, because if you refill it, it is a discounted price and it's a better bang for your buck. Another way I love to save money in Disney was by getting kids meals. Now y'all, kids meals, they slap, they slap, they slap, and they help you save money. So when I was at Woody's Lunchbox, and I got that half a grilled cheese with the tomato soup, I was worried that it wasn't going to be enough, but the portion was just fine for me. Like I said, it depends on how much you eat. But that was I can't remember exactly how much it was. I want to say it was like an $8 meal versus getting the whole grilled cheese and a cup of tomato soup and a drink. That probably would have ran me about like $17 though. So like you can really cut prices wherever you go just by like getting a kids meal or something like that. But like I said, it's very specific to the person. Like that filled me up because I don't eat that much. But yeah, so guys, that is where I'm going to end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and once again, I do apologize for getting it up so late, but you know, the vid just like slapped me in the face, and it took me out for a couple weeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. The next vlog is coming for the trip that I just came back from. That's why my hair is so different, but you do not want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. And make sure you follow me on all my social media. I'm going to list everything down below. You can kind of get a sneak peek of the upcoming vlog there. But I hope you guys stay happy, healthy, and safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.